Hello everyone and welcome back. It is time to finally continue the campaign and possibly finish off my set here. You'll notice Draka is here. No surprise, I guess. It's just interesting seeing her here in Sinfall.
Darkest greetings, Walker.
Greetings, Nixodin. I'm sure that you have met my associate, Baroness Draka. I have recruited her to help us with the growing threat of the Tithe Lord. His involvement with the Maldraxi renegades is troubling. One conspiracy begets another, so I recruited Draka to help us end it. We must not treat the situation lightly. We first need to put an end to his oppression of Stone Vigil Overlook. That way we can win over the hearts and minds of his subjects.
We face the unending, undefeatable, undefiable darkness together.
Alright, so we'll just go to Darkhaven. Do I have any? Just checking if I had any anima to be dropped off. I do not.
The master did say to serve
You'll notice I have a Stoneborn kind of walking around with me. That's because I have a calling that says, do world quest with a trainee. So we'll have a little companion kind of doing this with us. By the way, if you want to see the other side of what's going on here, head on over to my main Shadowlands playthrough where I'm playing as a Necrolord's Death Knight, and you'll see the other side of this with the Maldraxxus portion. There's my trainee there. What's her name? Kasha. Hey, Deathfang.
Come forth, catalyst of change.
Thank you for your quick arrival. The denizens of Stone Vigil have been wrung dry by the Tithe Lord's greed. While some have taken up arms against these injustices, most are too downtrodden to act. We need them on our side to take him down. He hands you a heavy scroll dripping with anima. Go, show them the hypocrisy of their oppressor. Send them to me with the promise of sanctuary.
I look upon you and
For the
dare
honor
to
of the
feel
Bladesworn.
hope.
The Tithe Lord's greed knows no bounds. In Maldraxxus, these actions are unthinkable. Are Venthyr not supposed to focus on helping souls atone for their sins? It sickens me further that he forged an allegiance with those of my realm. We must put a stop to this madness. The Tithe Lord sent his Stoneborn to further reap the anima from these citizens. How long has this been going on? These acts reek of unfathomable greed. There is but one answer to this dilemma. To send a message. Crush these oppressors, drain their anima, and return it to Stone Vigil's anima well. The incursion will be dealt with, and the downtrodden spirits lifted. 2 birds, 1 stone. Take this. I stole it from one of the guards earlier.
For Praxis. For Akarat.
This win the spirit of the people operation is noble and good. However, we must set our sights on cutting down our foes' tools. Third Talon Vartox, the leader of this incursion, also serves as the top Stoneborn at the Tithe Lord's estate. If we strike her down here, the Tithe Lord will be left exposed for our attack.
Only the strong survive.
I'm out of range.
From the desk of the Tide Lord, all supply carriages must reroute to Stone Vigil for collection and assistance. Once complete, you may resume your regularly scheduled routes. Destroy the Darkhaven and Manor carriages in Stone Vigil Overlook. I had all loot on. A discarded horseshoe. Okay. Oh. These injustices are not the way of Venthyr. Sinfall welcomes all those brave enough to fight. If the prince will stand up to the Tide Lord, then I will stand with him.
It's still recharging. I can't use that item.
Another favor for the guy at the black market.
It's too far.
Okay. You inspire 2 more citizens. Well, let's see if we can go find this. Over here. Of course she's inside a crypt.
Venthyr, my immortal.
Pathetic. She would barely pass muster as a Maldraxi foot soldier. I will meet you back at Renathal's location.
I mean, I'm with Drock on that. Yeah, I've been thinking about other people that would end up in certain places. Like, for example, I've been wondering, where would Varian end up here? Some people may say Bastion. I very much disagree. I think Varian would end up in Maldraxxus. Think about it. I mean, after all, the Ashbringer ended up in Maldraxxus. Why not Varian?
Now is the time to rise up, Venthyr. We will reclaim the anima from your oppressor.
Blood and thunder.
Stone to rubble. Good work. Ooh. Place the Tithe Collector's vessel on your back for 15 minutes. A toy.
In the name of...
Excellent. Now he's left without his key defense.
Even here, I protect the weak.
And what can this humble fallen prince do for you today?
More hands for the rebellion. They can taste the truth. Well done. We will bleed this miscreant harvester dry.
There is no possibility of victory.
What?
Oh, is that not
That carriage is
exciting?
running off with the last of the anima.
After them!
Always ready.
We must move quickly. That anima will be key in fueling these citizens for the fight ahead. Deathfang is ready to ride.
And honor.
I'm riding on Deathfang.
Deathbang! After that carriage!
Yeah! Oh, please let this be an actual mount we can get.
There it is! We're right on their tail!
This anima belongs to the Tithe Lord. Stay back or die.
He is cornered. Let's show this underling the error of his
How
ways.
dare you delay the Tithe Lord's shipment?
Look upon the strength of our mighty champion. Well done, More Walker.
Well, thanks, Renethal.
Welcome, my...
An excellent display of the strength of Sinfor. Let us continue, shall we? A window of opportunity has presented itself to us. With his supply line cut off, Vartok's dead, and people turned against him, the Tithe Lord should be no match for us. However, I must admit, I do fear what tools he may have acquired from his Maldraxi cohorts. His base of operations is just down the road. The Caretaker's Manor, named for the harvester whom he replaced. We will meet you there.
The Drow. Oh, my dear subjects. We have achieved our soul. Reclaim your anima from the spoils.
We must move now and take the fight to your oppressor.
Give me a second. That seemed a little loud.
Come closer, my new friend.
Let us finish what we started.
You and me against the end.
Alright, I'll finally be able to finish this set. With his army defeated, the Tithe Lord is vulnerable. Now, he has but a small contingent to protect him. Let us strike him down decisively. He draws power from these anima wells, keeping it all for himself. If you can hold his attention, I may not only empower you to defeat him, but also disable the wells. Speak to me when you are ready to begin. When the time is right, the Baroness will lead our new recruits into battle.
There is a simplicity in inevitability. We must strip these wells of their anima, so the Tithe Lord and his allies cannot use it.
Run!
I like how Renethal looks right now. He looks like he means business.
Renathor, you overstep your bounds. Here I have all of the power. Gods, slay the bastards!
Now is the time to tear these oppressors down!
Can't attack that target.
Quickly, Walker. Slay any in your path to the next well. I sense the power of my own medallion.
You are no longer the harvester of Dominion, Renathor. That power belongs to the Archlich.
You gave my medallion.
A bitch! I don't have a target.
He gave his medallion to Kel'Thuzad?
Target. Great work! Press the assault! What? Never mind. I will cut you down where you stand, Warwalker. I need to get close.
You can try. Whoa. Camera when you get feared at a weird angle? Yeah, that's not great.
Maldraxxus, honor our deal. Slay this would-be
Where
Lucem.
is he running to? Who is he running to?
If he's running to Kel'Thuzad,
Can't attack that. Join me. Use the medallion
There he is.
given, and together we can crush this Warwalker.
No, I think not. You have served your purpose. Now I must serve mine.
Where are you going?
To the next part of the plan, of course. You try to slay some of these obstacles before destroyed.
I was promised.
No! Oh, it will take time to repair this mirror. We need to get the medallion of Dominion back from that lich.
Kel'Thuzad's manipulations have plunged Maldraxxus into chaos. What will your Covenant's medallion allow him to do?
He could levy an army of unwilling denizens of Revendreth. With enough anima, he might even be able to manipulate the very fabric of the Shadowlands.
I hate that the sound effects are just drowning out what they're saying. Okay. But yeah, that's not surprising. Of course, Kel'Thuzad would be like, yeah, no, I think not. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. Like I said, head on over to the other playthrough if you want to see the other side of where we actually get to interact a bit more with Kel'Thuzad in Maldraxxus, if you want to see that side of things.
Ah, our potential savior of the Shadowlands has arrived.
She did not just quote Darkwing Duck. A Maldraxxus Archlich manipulating our harvesters. This cannot go unanswered. I am pleased that Baroness Draka is equally eager to strike at Kel'Thuzad directly. General Draven will ready our armies while Laurent repairs the mirror. Be ready and take these as we prepare. We will ensure vengeance is met alongside our new allies.
But not without a fight.
I finished the set. Renathal, where are you going? Ah, he's placing the medallion here. So we have almost every medallion. Well, there's 2 missing there. So we don't have Wrath. And we don't have Dominion. Alright. So I finished the set, and I got another row for Nadja. So I can now add another conduit slot here. The cooldown of blur is reduced. Yes. Very nice. The other really good part about this is that I now get to upgrade all my Covenant armor pieces to 190. Which is going to help out with my item level. So, I'm going to be working on this. In the meantime, well, you know, I also have some other off-camera stuff to do, and we will wait until next week to finish off the Covenant campaign with Dominion, where more than likely we will be going after Kel'Thuzad. Stay tuned!